Hello my weird and lovely people, I have some exciting news. I have opened a Teespring store. That's right, so you can get my lovely face on any appeal or any merchandise you fancy. So yeah, please check it out and see what you like. Here's the video. See you later.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers!
Hello everyone! Welcome to whatever this video is going to be called. What was your suggestion, Cameron? Like,
Mighty Morphin Power Ponies.
hell yeah! Right, so welcome. This is the first time I've done anything like this, so apologies of anything. Well, no, I don't apologise. I don't regret anything. Anyway.
We're flawless anyway!
Oh my god, we're just so perfect! The idea behind this drawing, Cameron, since you are the one that's... Oh, tell Doodle what to doodle! There we go. So, what do you want Doodle to doodle?
Mighty Morphin Power Ponies, but this time it's Season 3 where Twilight, Sparkle, and her friends pass the torch to a new team of heroes.
Sweet! So, we have... That's me over here. Little party hat. Netta Cameron over here. Little party hat. And then a cake in the middle. Alright, a little cake. Don't know why I'm saying cake. Like,
By the way, Doodle fans, if you're watching this, here's a shout out to all you guys. You know who you are. A shout out to everybody!
yeah! Oh man, this is so... I'm still kind of like getting over the fact that we're actually talking to each other for the first time. Like, nobody knows. This is the first time we've actually talked to each other, like, voice to voice.
People even mentioned the fact I can sound like Jason Lee Scott's Austin St. John. We need dinosaur power now!
That's so cool. Oh, this is
I
great.
can also do Tommy Oliver. I need Dragonzord power now!
Oh man. I'm gonna do a little bit of party hat on you. We're having a party. Okay, so who will be the first ranger that we cross off our list here?
Lost will definitely be in the back of all of us.
Alright, so let's plot out this picture first. So this is also going to be an insight into how I kind of set up my drawings, and this is a while since I've actually drawn on Photoshop because I've recently transferred onto doing everything on an iPad. So this is like coming home, I guess. Right, so you want Lost to be in the back, right? Or...
Yeah, she's just like, really just like Tommy. I know how much Lost likes Tommy Oliver, so I decided to put her as the Green Ranger instead of the White Ranger since, well, Rainbow Dash was the White Ranger during like the second half of Season 1.
Okay.
I mean, no, my bad, Season 2.
So Lost's gonna be in the back over here.
And well, aside from like aside from us wearing the suits, we're still gonna be showing our faces outside the helmets.
Okay, so no helmets. We're gonna have all faces, all lovely smiles. Like,
Yeah.
the kawaii potatoes that we are. Oh my god, okay, so... Yeah, this is
That
kind
was
of...
a very unique style. I remember seeing the kawaii ponies. I think Perky Crab did it once.
Oh god, the kawaii ponies. Alright. Weren't they like everywhere for ages and then suddenly they just dropped off the face of the planet?
Like, they just disappeared.
I know. It's like...
Without even a reason why, though.
I guess we'll never know, Cameron. We'll never know why the kawaii ponies...
Oh,
no.
no. I sound like that dude from the Tootsie Pop commercials.
What's a Tootsie Pop?
Or no.
I'm sorry if I sound stupid, I'm not very well versed. I know it's an American sweet, but... Like... What is it?
Tootsie Pops are basically Tootsie Roll inside a sucker.
Oh, lollipop. Oh, okay.
And they have like different flavors, like blue raspberry, orange, cherry, root beer. Yeah, they got a root beer flavor.
Root beer? I mean, we only have ginger beer over here, or like...
And well, the commercial's tagline went like this: how many licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Roll Center or a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Oh,
And people always say that I sound just like those guys in the commercials.
Oh man, it's just, yeah. I mean, what is, because let's go something quick. It's like sweets, like, because obviously, if you don't know, I'm from the grand lands of Great Britain, and you know, obviously our sweets compared to your sweets are very, very different to an extent. And
Yeah.
so, have you ever had any British sweets?
I can't say that I have. Although I did have some Japanese sweets once.
Oh, what did you have from Japan?
Well, I had some of those little gum puff balls a little bit. They didn't really taste like gum. It had that substance, but I don't think it was gum.
Okay.
It looked like little miniature Kirby candy.
Oh,
Just the way it was shaped, though.
that's pretty cute. Like little Kirby's. I love Kirby. He's pretty cute.
And well, each of us has the range of reminiscing a specific element for our character. With
I'm.
me being the Red Ranger, I am the leader.
Yeah, so you're in the middle here. I'm gonna try and put them in poses. I've never really been that great at putting ponies in human-esque poses, but I'll do my best. And then we have the pink ranger over here, and we have this one over here, and then this one over here.
For Scribbler, she has an intellect, kind of like Billy Cranston does.
Okay.
Lost is just like Tommy Oliver, which shows co-leadership.
Swole pony.
As for you, you always remind me of Trini because you have a lightning hooves of speed and the peaceful soul.
Aww, I'm so fast, you won't even know I'm gone. Let's see if I can... Okay, so the puff would be...
And well, for Goody Serenade, he's stylish and swag, kind of like how Zach is.
Oh, when is Gucci not swagalicious?
I know, right?
Could
As
you...
for Magpie, she just reminds me of Kimberly without the Valley Girl nature a little bit.
Oh god, Valley Girls. Blech.
Valley Girls aren't always the best ones, no disrespect, but in the 90s, they were everywhere thanks to Kimberly.
Because that was like the thing, wasn't it? Like, Valley Girls and that. I mean, I do a Mickey Take Valley Girl voice, and I used to annoy everybody in my uni class with it. Just, honestly, just like, oh my god, Stacy, we need to go to, like, Starbucks and get our pumpkin spice latte. Like, oh
And now
god.
that you mention it though, Doodle, during episode 5, where Peanut was in one of my boxes, Magpie did read my letter in Trixie's voice. It was so cool!
Oh, I love it when she, it's like, I remember when she, unboxed the poster that I made for them, and she was like,
Yes!
sorry, it's late.
When you actually did the picture of Lost as Han Solo and Magpie as the other Star Wars character, the princess.
I freaking loved it.
That was genius.
It was such a fun picture to draw, honestly. I had so much fun doing it. And then I showed Scrib before I even sent it out. I showed Scribbler because I was like, I wanted to make sure it looked all right, and she was like, oh. Yeah, like, I was like, is this okay? Does this look like them? And, like, through the rough sketches and everything. And then she says, I kind of find it funny how I got their heights round the wrong way. Because Magpie is actually taller than Lost in real life. So I was a bit like, oh my god, this
I
is
think
amazing.
Lost is more shorter than Scribbler, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I haven't met anybody in real life.
Oh yeah, well, speaking of Lost and Scribbler, I actually can do one of their voices based on what they do.
Oh, cool.
For example, from the Lost Narrator merchandise available, or maybe spooky is your theme. The Lost Narrator has her sights set on your soul!
Oh!
No. Inspired by Tell the Lost Narrator series, this creepy design shows curse word at her best. Or you want to show your support for #LostMad? Try something with the Love is Love design, the signature piece of our collection. But you gotta act fast. Rainbow Dash fast! Because these designs are here for a limited time, and then they'll be gone.
Forever!
Pinky exception for the Love is Love design.
Oh, I've got to come up with some more designs. Like, 'cause I have a t-shirt shop, but I haven't really put any designs on it. I've been so lazy.
Maybe this could be one of the recent t-shirt designs, Doodle.
Oh, that would be such a good idea. Honestly.
Yeah, and we'll do the logo based on the In Space one, at least for the Power Rangers part, and we'll put Mighty Morphin over the one.
Yeah, that will work really well. Like, honestly, we can have, like, all of us here, and it's like, it's morphin time, you know?
Some even say I can imitate Andros from Power Rangers in Space.
Yeah?
For example, we'll see about that. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh my god, when you do that, I just suddenly thought of Link. From, like, smashing pots.
And their morph call, believe it or not, is Let's Rock It.
Really?
They go like, Let's rock it! And then that's when they input the code 335.
If anybody doesn't know, I'm quite, like, a noob to Morphin Power Rangers, so Cameron is, like, all wisdom.
I'm like a major pro since I've grown up with it since the 90s.
It's all of this is like just blowing my mind, like half the stuff.
Some people say I'm like a miniature version of Linkara.
Literally, you're like you're freaking just blasting off these facts, and I'm just so impressed. How am I gonna do your pose? Because yeah, it's like I kind of like I put the heads first, so I kind of get a general idea of where everybody's gonna go, and then I kind of work my way down with the bodies. And
well, each of our signature single poses will be based on their roll call moves. And remember, these are from like the promotional artworks.
The show's still running in Japan, isn't it? Like the original like series.
The original Sentai series.
So I remember I watched a video with like Angry Video Game Nerd, and he was like talking about all of it because he was doing like the game reviews.
Yeah, and believe it or not, his Japanese singing for the Zoo Ranger theme song, that was pretty spot on, I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, and I actually do the English translation version of it. Zoo Ranger, fantastic warriors of legend. I usually want to try out an audition for like action and adventure kind of fanfics.
Oh, that'd be good. Like, honestly, I've really got to try and get more into voicing more stuff, because I love voice acting. Like, one of my favorite people to work with is Ilya, because he's just a big squishy babe. He's a squishy bean, and he's a pleasure to work for. But, oh man, I think one of his was like the last I've actually managed to voice in. But hopefully soon, I don't know if it will actually pick up or not, but hopefully soon I'm going to be able to I've got some ideas for some audio works I want to do, and I don't know, maybe they might be appearing soon, so who knows? Oh, but yeah, this leg is annoying me. Because Pony, you gotta think really weirdly about Pony leg, because look at that tush right there. I'm right here. There's this little tushy. Oh my god, little tush.
Yeah. I even met Rocky DeSantos.
Really?
Yeah, Steve Cardenas back in 2016, before you even met.
Nice.
That was actually pretty cool.
I think I've met a few people at like conventions, but nobody like Actually, no. I think the Red Ranger was at a convention I went to. The Red Ranger and the Yellow Ranger, but I didn't manage to meet them, which I was a little bit annoyed at.
Oh, Austin, St. John, and Karen Ashley or something?
Yeah.
Wow. I really want to meet the original pilot trainee before Tweed Train, but I didn't really get the chance since, well, Austin, Texas is like so far away from us.
Oh, it is a million miles away from me, so...
Wow.
Because that's like one of the reasons I couldn't go to BronyCon, because it's just so far away, and even like... I could afford the tickets and the hotel, but it's just the plane travel.
And well, I also know this history behind Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Okay, take it away.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was an idea that Haim Saban had for several years in the 80s. In particular, in 1986, for producing the pilot for adapting the Super Sentai series Bioman. Saban and the second-in-command partner Shuki Levy at the time were mostly known composing music for kid shows, including but not limited to Inspector Gadget, He-Man, and the Real Ghostbusters. Saban loved mixing the Japanese and American footage, saving production costs a ton, but unfortunately I don't think nobody was interested in this. And according to Shuki Levy, Haim Saban carried a video cassette copy of it around and kept pitching it to networks, and they all thought it was pretty bad. However, in the early 90s, Margaret Loesch, the head of Fox Kids, was looking for a new show to be adventurous, fun, and silly, so Saban showed her the Bioman pilot. Loving the idea, they refined the concept and sent a negotiation with Toei for a more different and more recent Sentai. Kyoryu Sentai, Zyuranger! I'm actually doing like single shots of each of the Rangers from Zyurangers footage.
Oh, nice.
So that way we'll know what pose to do for each of our OCs when we do like individual shirts of us.
And when they're all finished, they'll all be available on my Teespring store.
You want to earn a piece of the Power Ponies, only not a lock of hair or blood or flesh or anything else that get you into trouble with law? Well, now you can, with official Mighty Morphin Power Ponies merchandise available on DoodleJinx's Teespring store. You know you want to, dudes!
Love you, Scribbler.
I had to pull a Scribbler somehow.
Have to rip off, borrow from Scribbler. Scribbler's a peach.
She's awesome, I know.
Oh my gosh. Right, and then you're in the
If
middle.
only she was here with us right now, she'd be laughing like crazy.
I know. Oh, like, yeah, that would definitely be a good idea. Hopefully, in the future, I'll be able to, like, rope some more people into this. I'd
Yeah.
love to do, like, a big... what is it? That's...
Like a big party.
Yeah! Oh my god, we should do one for my birthday!
We could.
Big, like...
Hopefully we can get in contact with Lost as well.
Oh, hell yeah. It's obviously depending on what everybody's doing, because everybody's busy.
Yep.
Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Because I got... what Lost? Okay.
The Green Shield is really tough for some, but really easy for me.
It's just trying to figure out, because I'm trying to keep it as,
Accurate to the original as possible.
yeah, but obviously not being it so it's like it looks like there's limbs twisted like they shouldn't be, because I mean it's not Month of Macabre just yet.
And, well, I think the most weirdest cliche I've ever heard in Power Rangers history was the fact that Billy was afraid of aquatic fish.
What?
Yeah, in one episode, a fishy tail. That's where Billy had an irrational phobia of fish.
Oh.
I feel bad for him actually when he got bit on the finger by a fish as a kid.
Aww.
I mean, I feel your pain, brother.
Like aquatic, like pickles, I guess. Not aquatic pickles. That's not the word I was looking for. Aquatic hijinks.
Well, when he conquered his fear of fish, that's where he went, yes! Ah!
Oh,
I
dear.
conquered my fear. Blue Ranger is back.
Hmm.
I gotta admit, David Yost actually did an amazing job in that episode, bruh.
Sorry, I'm trying to like figure out this leg. This leg is starting to really. I'm just gonna do with it like doing a wide split, I guess. Because obviously knees are like very difficult with ponies. Because obviously, they do have knees, I guess, but they're more like you gotta think of the way that their legs bend. Because obviously they bend something like that. Oh, I just did it. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, this is what it's like for me, like, drawing. It can be very slow, so I do apologise. Actually, I'll do you in a crouch sort of position. There we go.
And like, I think the most difficult shot we're trying to like, I'm trying to get is actually the Pink Ranger's roll call pose.
This one over here. Oh, you'll get it, Cameron. Yours just really good.
I know.
I think your piece of art was actually the first piece of fan work that I actually got, to be honest.
Aww.
Right, okay, so name those ponies, Cameron. So we got this one over here.
We have Goody Serenade on the far left.
Mm-hmm.
You right here.
It's me.
I'm in the middle.
This is you.
Magpie Pony right over there next to Lost. And of course we have Scribbler on the far right.
Mag. Scrape. And Lost.
And to top it all off, the best Ranger next to the Red Ranger, Lost, the Green Ranger.
Whoa! So you just need some like sounds or something.
Yeah, I actually have some Power Ranger sound effects out there. The swish ones, the blast,
Mm.
and well, I think the most common one of all time is where they actually do the morph sequence.
So, let's start. I think we'll start from left to right. Try and build it up.
Yeah.
Because what I do is I'll put a character on a single layer.
Mm-hmm.
And so then it just makes it easier to move around. Because if you draw it all in one layer, there'll be things that are wrong. And besides, you can draw the character as a whole. Which just makes things a lot easier. Right.
By the way, Doodle fans, I showed DoodleJinx here one of my audio edits, and she just lit up when she heard it.
Oh, it was so good. Honestly, I thought it was the best. Also, I saw that picture of Lost as Rita.
Yeah, that was on Twitter.
I was like, oh my god! I cracked up when I saw that. It was amazing.
I nearly had milk come out of my nose because I was drinking something.
Oh my god, amazing. That was it. Like, did you make that?
I think the boss actually was the evil Green Ranger for like the Power Ponies reboot, and then she became good.
Oh.
Just because she actually played the dragon version of Rita Repulsa that I made.
But that picture just freaking cracked me up.
Like, Lost would definitely be perfect as the evil Green Ranger Rita Repulsa for like the Power Ponies story idea.
Oh. That'd be really good.
It just sells it!
Gonna get a swoop. So this is like a sketch layer. It's just so I kind of know what the character's gonna, what facial expression they got going on.
Oh, Doodle, remember that one time we drew my OC as the movie Red Ranger?
Yeah. Oh, I loved that page.
I showed it to my parents, and they were like, "Whoa, dude, who made that?" And I said, "My friend from the United Kingdom."
Ah, I'm glad that they liked it.
They loved it, actually.
See, that's the thing that I love doing. It's like my work making people happy. It makes me happy to know other people are happy. Yeah.
And well, ever since then, we decided to actually keep the trend going of the cinematic Power Rangers with us as ponies. With me, Diamond Chi, Brother Jay, Cordelia, Johnny.
Ugh. I think that looks good.
Oh, believe it or not, though, Doodle, I actually made a little miniature comic where Cordelia Music and Scribbler were at a bar, were drinking coffee. Cordelia was actually having a Coca-Cola, while Scribbler was having coffee, because you know how she is.
Nah, she needs her coffee.
Cordelia goes, "Scribbs, I think you had enough coffee." And then Scribbler goes, "I quit whenever I feel like it, Cordelia." And I go, "Ay, ay, ay." Just like Bill Hader's Alpha 5 from 2017.
Because we all know Scribbler needs her coffee.
Yeah. I mean, I like coffee too, but I don't overdo it. Although there's a certain demographic for coffee, I go,
Wait, I don't
pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice. Get out. Oh my
I
god.
don't know, it just has that autumn blend.
The autumn taste. So what, dead leaves? Right, so that's a rough of Gooty right there. And now we're going to yours truly. In this little squishy
Believe it
here.
or not, in the original Sentai, the Yellow Ranger was a dude.
Really?
Yeah. There was 5 warriors. Goshi, the Shambar Tribe Knight and Black Ranger. Boy, the Dime Tribe Knight and Yellow Ranger. There was Shara, Princess Tribe Knight, and Pink Ranger, May. And the FO Tribe Knight, Dan, aka the Blue Ranger.
Oh.
And the Yamato Tribe Knight / brothers, Geki and Barai, the Red and Green Rangers.
This is just a lot of fascinating stuff. I mean, I'm like, for Japanese stuff, I like anime. That's pretty much like one of my go-to things. Like, I actually...
Believe it or not, even the Putty Patrollers in pony form will be really awesome to do. So here's a little thought behind what I originally had planned for Rita. I was thinking maybe an evil clone of Lost, known as Rita, actually wreaks havoc among the Earth.
Okay.
But instead I went with the dragon version of Rita, since, well, she's a Green Ranger dragon.
That makes sense. Oh, no.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, Oh. What is it? I tell you, it was actually funny. I watched. Have you ever seen Spirited Away?
Spirited Away.
Mm.
Can't say that I have, but I've heard about it.
I actually only watched it for the first time the other day.
Wow.
I'd never seen it. And I was just like, you know what? I found it in a charity shop for £1. And I don't know how much that is in dollars. But yeah, and I was like, oh, why not? I'll get this and just see how it is. And I freaking loved it. It's a good film. If you ever get a chance to watch it, Cameron, you should watch it.
Yep.
Have you seen any of the Studio Ghibli films, or?
Not really sure, Doodle.
No, like My Neighbor Totoro, nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that from Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I think that one's my favorite. I love me doing the splits here, like, yow.
That's gotta hurt in the morning.
Oh yeah, I can feel that one.
You really nailed that one, bruh.
Alright. That's me. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do it to the rough point, and then we'll end it when we kind of get into where we need to be, and then I will call you up again and show you the final product. Because otherwise this is going to run on for probably a good few hours. Oh dear. So, when did you first get into Power Rangers, Cameron? Tell us a little bit about
I got started back when I was 3. I was watching Blue's Clues at the time, and well, when I heard some punch and kick sound effects, I thought there was a fight going on. I looked outside, nobody was there. I've heard it from the living room, and that's when my cousins introduced me to the show. Because what I seen was the Power Rangers on the show fighting a giant monster in the park, and I was like, dude, what the heck is this? And then that's when my cousin Brandon says, Cousin Kim, these are the Power Rangers.
Aww. And it was just love at first sight.
I was hooked.
Oh man,
I gotta admit, it was indeed more phenomenal.
Oh man, I remember watching like I said, like Power Rangers, like when I was younger, and
after seeing the 95 movie suits, those are pretty darn cool. It's just like updated versions of the suits from the show. Even though the canonicity, I don't think Ivan Ooze is canon with the series.
No?
Nope.
Oh.
Although the Ninjetti suits are canon.
Oh, okay.
It's just the Ninja Mentor, Ninjor was actually canon to the show. Dulcia wasn't.
Right. So, obviously you really like the Red Ranger.
Yeah, because Jason Lee Scott was actually my first favorite before Tommy Oliver came into my life. And oh yeah, a little backstory behind my OC figure itself.
Okay.
Well, at the time when I was using Google Plus, I was trying to experiment drawing on my phone, and I realized the hair that I originally did was not really the one you see before you. It looked kind of like a Timmy Turner meets Rainbow Dash kind of a thing. Because I wanted to have, instead of going with the vibrant colors you see on the show, I wanted to do something really simple. Like I have the beige skin tone and my brown hair reminiscing me in real life.
Okay.
And the eyes were actually more of a sun gold.
Okay. It's like, I do notice like a lot of people do try to model their OCs after themselves in real life.
Yeah, something like that. And I realized I had curls in real life, so it would make sense.
Yeah. Well, it's like with mine, it's funny enough, like, mine looks quite a lot like me than I think a lot of people realise.
Yeah.
I remember when I was designing Doodle, and I was just like, oh, you know, originally she was actually a unicorn, to be honest, and it was pretty bad. This is when I just started really doing stuff on the computer, like my very early stuff with
And now I actually have the single poses of each ranger that we're gonna do for like the individual shirts.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
I even like the anime eyes you put us in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. It's just I just like big eyes. And plus, big eyes are kawaii potato. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
And well, my Portlock is actually similar to Rainbow Dash's, but not as vibrant.
Okay.
Although there is a little lightning shaped indent in my hair to make it look cool.
You gotta be red, man. You gotta be cool.
And well, my catchphrase, ignore the bad, stay rad, that's where I came up with the slogan for it. Oh, hold on a second, D. I'll be right back.
Okay. He has returned!
I was fast as lightning.
Yeah, you're actually pretty quick, to be honest.
Yeah, and so yeah, my slogan was actually based on how much I love the 90s.
Who doesn't love the 90s?
Because ignore the bad, stay rad, I had to like something that rhymes.
It does make sense. Because obviously the 90s were full of rhyming.
Yeah, and kind of like Lightning Bliss's slogan, keep an eye out for those rainbows, they will make you smile. Scribbler's catchphrase, be lovely to each other and enjoy the show. And well, Lost's catchphrase, I hope you guys are staying awesome, feeling awesome, and being awesome.
I
I had to come up with a slogan on my own.
I have one at the beginning of my stuff, but I guess that's like more of a hello to everybody and not a catchphrase.
How about, as always, doodle on, my fellow doodlies.
Doodlies. Oh, I love that!
No problem. It's what I do.
No, this picture's really coming together. I love, like, you know, if they had fingers, she would be doing like the yeah, like the horns. Yeah. Like Gene Simmons, like yeah. Well, what kind of music are you into, Cameron? Anything in particular?
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
And a little bit of some dark piano pieces from Mew. Yeah, you remember Mew?
Yeah, I remember Mew.
Well, I think one of my favorite pieces that he done was Scent of Night. And of course the Silent Ponyville's Promise cover. Dude, that one was awesome.
That one was really good. Oh.
And I actually have all of his songs on one great CD that I put on a mixtape.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I made Mew's music into like a mixtape for me.
Oh, that's cool.
And don't worry, I give full respects to Mew, actually.
Eh.
Mag's like throwing a punch like, oh yeah!
I know, but it's just trying to find like the pose.
It's just so adorable!
She's like, oh, hey guys. Kawaii.
And then you were like throwing a punch like Trina's like, yeah, you know what's about to go down.
And you're just there like, hell yeah, guys, this is my crew.
Yeah, and Goody's like, I know I look sassy in this Black Ranger uniform. I make Rarity proud.
Oh my gosh.
And I normally don't swear, but in the sake of Lost, I do Lost be like, fuck yeah, I'm the Green Ranger, bitches!
Oh my god, that's really something that Lost would do, like.
That's something Lost would definitely say.
Oh hell yeah, I mean, you know. Her key mark is literally swearing symbols, so.
And Scribbler would be like, well, I do reminisce his intellects, and I do remind you of Billy Cranston, so I guess it looked good as in blue.
Oh man.
Although, I would definitely love to be a part in a live stream with Lost and the guys.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
And this could be one of the art pieces that we showed in the live stream. That'd be so awesome!
That would be. Oh my god. I'd love to do. I really want to do more stuff with things, but it's just finding the time, to be honest. That's the only problem. Time is not a friend of mine.
Time is not a friend of mine!
Thank you for being a friend.
I'm sorry, I usually do like some rock and roll vocals. Which, reason why I usually change my vocals a little bit. Some sounding like regularly to sounding like this. Because I want to sound all extreme.
Extreme!
Because Power Chord is all about that extreme life, bruh.
He's all about the extreme. He puts the X in extreme. Is, you know, Power Chord X.
And yeah, Power Chord and the Rangers was actually his first ever rock band he's been a part of.
So tell us a little bit more backstory about the Power Chord and the Rangers.
Oh, well, based on the fan fiction I've written, I'll tell you all about it.
The link will be in the description below.
Ladies and gentlemen, story time with Power Chord VA. I had to do a little intro for that.
There's the swirly wordies and the twirly whirlies.
Or if you want to go like the cartoon approach.
Oh gosh.
There is a tale of a brave little hero from Manhattan. He was known as the bravest colt, who wasn't afraid to do the right thing. He was Power Chord. Well, for starters, Power Chord wasn't his real name. He was a simple colt named Cam, who loved to play his guitar for his friends. Until one day, there was a cry for help. A little filly was being picked on by two stallions in an alley. Just then, Cam struck his hoof to the stallions' faces, and he said, "Leave my friend alone, you leave my friend alone, you thugs." The stallions ran away like scared chickens. Cam took the filly home back to her parents and said, "Your daughter was being abused, but don't worry, she's safe. Thanks to me."
Aww.
Her parents thanked them, and he left. But when he got home, his father gave a red electric guitar as a reward for saving a pony in trouble. He started to play a simple tune, but all of a sudden, he knew in his heart that his destiny was rock and roll. And then out of nowhere, he played Van Halen's Eruption guitar solo. Suddenly,
Sorry.
a flash appeared from his flank, and a red guitar cutie mark appeared. His father was so proud of his son. His son got his cutie mark. Even his mom was hyped, so they asked him to play a riff, so he did. After he got his cutie mark, he was Manhattan's biggest celebrity ever known, dubbed Power Chord.
Wow!
One night, after his second gig, a band manager asked him, "Would you like to be in a band?" Cam thought for a moment, and he decided, "Alright." The manager brought him to a trailer where 4 band members were waiting for him. They introduced themselves. "We are the Rangers," they said. "Nice to meet you all," Cam responded. On Friday night, they had their first gig together in Manhattan Park and performed a new song. And thus, it wasn't just the Rangers. It was now Power Chord and the Rangers. They played together and they played for millions of ponies in Manhattan, sold out shows, and all the ponies went crazy for Power Chord and the Rangers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, my backstory though for my character's like too long. Haven't even written most of it down yet. Oh dear. Well, there we have the base of our picture. Obviously, it's very rough around the edges, but this is the start of something that's gonna be. How would you put it, Cameron?
More phenomenal!
Took the words right out of my mouth. Ah. Anyway, this is the stage that we will leave it at because otherwise it's going to run onto a
Oh, we
ridiculous.
forgot Loss's horn.
Ah! Oh my god, she turned to an earth pony. Good spot, Cam.
No problem. I mean, we don't want to put her all discorded. Seriously.
Oh god.
And we even forgot Magpie's horn as well.
Oh my, this like, I'm literally, I'm not against unicorns. Unicorns are great.
Unicorns are awesome.
Well, hell yeah. I mean, mine, like I said before, mine was originally.
And Loss was the one who started that Unicorn Master Race thing. Seriously.
It's like, don't make me get my shovel. Oh dear. Yeah. Anyway, that is where we will leave it for today. And then the next time you guys see this and we'll talk, I will hopefully have this piece finished. Anyway, it was lovely talking to you, Cam.
It was no problem.
Oh, I'm still getting over the fact that we're actually talking to each other. Like, this is mad. Oh dear. Anyway, we're going to love you and leave you all.
Until next time, keep on doodling, my little doodlies.
Thank you very much. Keep on doodling, my little doodlies.
And then for me, ignore the bad, stay rad.